Hello everyone, welcome to another video. We've just been dropped off at a secret location by coach, and we're on our way to a mushroom festival called Mishkarosh, about 15 minutes away from us, so have a look, stick around and see what we're up to.
How are you doing? Hi! I haven't seen you for a million years! Oh, my darling!
I've never been to Hamptons.
Yeah.
We get it off.
Go on, easy.
So as you can see, I'm stood on the Calçada at the front of my house, and I'm going to finish it off in this beautiful Portuguese sunshine. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. Lots of other stuff coming up this week as well. So let's get into it. So as you can see, I've got my sand cement dry mix. It didn't mix very well at the bottom there. But this is 3-to-1, 3 yellow sand, 1 cement. That's all. A few hammers and things, a level, and something soft to kneel on. And then I'll clean out these 2 areas and we'll crack on. Okay, so as I'm moving along, this is on a radius, as we know, one big circle. So what I'm trying to do is keep this gap even. So these are slightly bowed, or every course I'm putting in. So I've got to make sure I can't put the skinny ones in the middle and have it going that way. It wouldn't add up. So I've got 3 more rows to do there to fill this gap. So I've got to keep this even. And my beautiful wife has just made me a cup of tea.
Cup of tea ready.
Awesome. Okay, so that's that little section done. So what I do, last of all, is put a bit of the mix on. It's all dry, remember. Spread it out. Then what I like to do is just pat this in and to make sure all the stones go in quite firm. I usually use a sponge for this because it doesn't take the mortar out of the joints, but this really soft brush has a similar effect. It doesn't scrape all the all the mortar out of the joints. So after we've done this, I'll spray that lightly with a very fine mist of water, and then tomorrow that'll be dry, or cured I should say, not dry. So there. Right, I'm just about to, I've got to tie this jasmine up so they don't get in trouble with the boss. Don't quite know how to do it. Yeah, I suppose. What I'm doing there. Done anything? Oh, that's not bad. So we're losing a bit of light now, so trying to call it a day. Go and feed the animals. We'll give Ange a hand. I'll just give it a light spray down. I'm not trying to wash it out the joints, that's the most important thing. So tomorrow morning I'll come and do this again. Bit of dirt in this as well. This is an issue. So there, job done for this evening. So, Angie's at a friend's place who lives next village over, right next door. Well, she's right on the train line basically, and she just phoned me and said, "You need to go and film this. There's a cargo train coming past." So here I am. I can hear it. Few cars going to Lisbon. So today, just organised put the liner back in the pool, as you can see, and we've drafted in some help. We have Dan from the Origin Homestead, Tony's here from the School of Life, and Laura from the Origin Homestead, and Nikki and Luke from Luke and Sarah Off Grid. We're all busy doing water, concreting, etc, etc. And then they're putting it in the bucket here. Angie's on the machine, tipping it in, and I'm down there laying it. So I'll stick I'll put it on a bit of a time lapse. So there we go, more than halfway through. This is a bit wet on the slope, so we're going to possibly have a bit of lunch or something, early lunch now. If we can stop the gang from talking.
So as we can see, we have Nick and Tony actually doing some work for a change. So, do you want to explain what you're doing, darling?
Huh?
Do you want to explain what you're doing?
Flattening concrete.
So why is Tony ruffling it up then?
It's leveling off roughly for me, and then because it's on a slope, it's gonna, every time you touch it, it wants to fall down the hill. So you have to keep sweeping it back uphill just to keep it relatively flat.
Excellent.
I might go over it later on with getting when it's gone off a bit more with the steel float, and then try and flatten off all the lumpy bits.
But pleased with progress so far?
Oh look, we're up there already.
I know.
Another hour, we'll have all the concrete in.
Excellent. See you in an hour.
A little bit wet, that one. It's going to do drier next time. A bit too keen.
So it looks like the last load.
See that little sea, like rain. That's because it wasn't in the lifter quite long enough. So you end up with like seeing sand on it. Okay.
Jump.
Just mix it with what you've already got there. Sort it out.
So much better than the last one.
So that's it, we're all done. Yay. I will get in there later on when I can walk on it, just to smooth out some of these lines with a steel trowel. Sump is obviously underwater now because the water that's come out of the concrete was exactly what we wanted. So there we go. Thanks guys.
You're welcome.
Awesome. Dan and Tony cleaning up. Good morning all. So it's the day after the concrete pour. I'm just about to go down and remove the bucket I put in to form a sump. Let's have a go. So here it goes. We had a bit of very stormy last night, so we had a lot of water. Oh no, the handle fell in. It wasn't too clever. Come on, bucket. We can do it. Yay. Well, apart from where the handle fell in, which I can do a repair on here, that's formed a perfect sump for the pump to go in. Obviously the block walls are going to come to here and here, so all good.
So it's 6:15 in the evening, which means we're getting dark out, and Nick has been, wow, what have you been up to today, darling?
Nothing much.
Look at this. All right, it's a bit dark, obviously.
I've just put the last stone in here, so wetting it down, and that's it.
That looks brilliant. We finished the Calçada.
Not quite.
Well, this area. Let's say you're. So ideal. We'll film this in the morning because it's a little
Yeah,
dark
a bit
and-
late, and I need to call these. They're all of them, all the wrong shape.
yeah. Well, we might have to do an
We'll do
interest.
a wrong shaped path.
Yes, we'll have to do a rustic pathway with them. Well done, darling. Oh,
Frog's alright.
no, that's my phone. Venus is out. I don't know if you'll be able to see it through here though. It's sort of blur. So, and the village is looking lovely at night.
So there we go, all finished. What I'll do now is pick up all my rubbish, and then I need to trim these herbs back, maybe trim the lime tree there, and then I'll give everything a good wash down, so then we can show it off. So we've had a bit of a prune. Now we'll have a bit of a wash. That's not supposed to fall apart. So there we go, as they say, the circle is complete. A bit windy for doing this, I think. What I am going to do is remove this lump of granite here, leave this bit, but I'm going to remove this and fill it in with calcada, just because I think it'll look better. Now I've pressure washed everything. There's like a green moss that I pressure washed out, and everywhere the green moss was, it's eaten away at the cement. So I have no idea why, but I'll repoint all that. And there's a couple of these that have come out, but overall really pleased. Just got a strip down here to do, and a piece around the back. So this is 3-to-1 yellow sand and cement, a dry mix, as dry as I could get it. It's a little bit, tiny bit misty today. We're hoping the sun will come out. So I'm just going to do the finishing touch to the Calçada patio and grout in all the bits I washed out. So all I'm going to do is tip it out where the areas that are worst. brush it in with a soft brush, and then just give it a light sprinkling of water, unless we have some rain. So, that's good here.
I can see you.
Okay, so quick explain now how to do this. Just so happens to be perfect conditions. It's slightly damp, but not damp enough that the powdery mortar mix is sticking to the calçada. So it's only going in the joints. So if you see this area, which is before, I'll sweep a bit over. Just make sure it goes in all the joints like so. And then you see afterwards it's filled in all the joints, just like so. So what I'll do now, when I've done the whole area, is we'll get this wet, and that should, well, will solidify all this sand cement mix. That'll all be done. So give me 5 minutes, I'll brush it in. So there we have it, guys, all finished. Really pleased with the outcome. We were going to spray it with water, but
We're due a bit of rain.
this is on its way, so we'll probably leave spraying it with water and let nature do it.
Yes, it's much better.
So hope you enjoyed the video. Lots going on this week. So if you like the video, please give it a like. If you liked it and you're not subscribed, don't forget, the rain's coming, subscribe.
It's free!
And if you are subscribed and you want to be notified of upcoming videos, please ring that little notification bell. And we'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, but also I'd like big thank you to everybody who helped us with the pond yesterday. So that's Dan and Lara from the Origin Homestead, obviously Luke from Luke and Sarah Off Grid, and our great friends Tony and Nikki. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it.
Awesome job.
Yeah.
See you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
We were thinking about getting a plough attachment for the tractor, but who needs it when you have little four-legged ploughs? Look at it.
piggy munchy noises.
Pass through now.
Oh, typical. Oh, brilliant.